I'm in the process of cooking some food right now. So my buddy Tim has said he hasn't seen any Hot Wheels gameplay. So I'm gonna try to do just a little bit. I'm gonna try to get as much as everything I can get on. I guess that's about as good as I'm gonna do. Skill shot. I screwed it up. There we go. Starting a race. Drained right down the middle. So if anybody chops in on, hey, what's up, Dave? I'm using my phone, so I can't really see much. And I blew it. Using my phone, so I can't really see chat. I still got to do a couple little adjustments on here. This inlane right here, it loves just going right down the drain. I don't know if I'm a little off level from the machine settling or what, but it loves to shoot it right down and drain. There, I got a skill shot finally. I get battle start if I wouldn't drain. At least all my pop bumpers are working now, and all my lights. Ah, boy, I suck. Off level or skipping an upper battle target? Yeah, I don't know. I need ex-American professional to come and maybe look this machine over. Let's do another game. Now my goal is to get up to 3, and I just plunged the ball a little bit on accident. Okay, right there. Loves draining right down the middle. It's not clipping one of the card targets, that's for sure. I can see that. I don't know if I can take the metal guide and unscrew it and just move it a little bit so it throws it into this flipper, or I don't know. Too much. thing I do gotta adjust on here, it's got way too much bass. I like a little more treble. It just seems to be adjusted really, really super bassy. Too hard. I do gotta tighten up the pump bumpers just a little bit. They're a little too dead for me. And it's also hard for me to shake the machine right now because I got the camera. It's like basically right on my arm. I suck. Almost. Oh, that was me. Not enough yet. I did get that still shot. So you can see, if anybody hasn't seen Hot Wheels before, this thing is themed so great. Just the way it's laid out. I wanted to get a new one, but I didn't want to wait till like April or May or June or July till American finally got their butt in the gear, get suppliers and everything, and get their product out. So I found a really nice used one that was broke. This thing had a few issues with it. The right flipper would go dead once in a while. It was just a bad leaf adjustment on it. The lower pop bumper right here, the top half of it was all completely loose, so when the ball would hit it, the metal ring would just flop around and not shoot the ball anywhere. The backboard here that controls 4 of the lights was screwed up. I fixed that. What else did I have to do? But anyways, little stuff like that, when you play the game and it screws up on you, people don't want to play it. So they had this since June at an arcade, and from June till November, was it November? Yeah, November when I bought it. It only got 700 plays on it, which really is really bad, but it looks new. I mean, there's no ball wear anywhere. Playfield's in excellent condition. Nothing's broke. It's just yeah, the right flipper, when you hit the flipper.
Dude, that's epic.
Yeah, it is. When you hit the right flipper, sometimes it would go dead. It would shoot the ball and it would just drop back down. That was a leaf. A poorly adjusted leaf. Oh, and then there's a top magnet up there. That was up high and on an angle. So when the ball would go around, the ball was hitting the magnet and you could actually see where it was digging in. And I had to take the bracket and bend it straight and then drop the magnet down. So now that's smooth back there. Both drop targets, there's one here and here, they both were up way too high. And I used Dave's Arcades video that he made for American on how to lower both drop targets, because they were so high. If you didn't get the ball up hard here enough at this one, it would hit the target and then come back down. So another thing where people are like, this game sucks, you know, because nobody wanted to play it. And then same with this target. If you didn't hit it hard enough too, it sometimes would hit the top of the drop target and then roll back. So people, when you do get brand new games, they do still need to be set up because they get shaken up and rolled around. And when you do get them home, you do need to thoroughly go through everything and set it up. This place, he even told me, we just took it out of the box and plugged it in. So I imagine if the vendor would have went through it and adjusted these couple little issues on it, people would have loved this game because it's a great game. It just, the setup that they did on it was so bad. And this is a deluxe Hot Wheels too. It's got the lollipop flipper button covers. It's got the topper, but there's no light on it. So I need to get a light on it. It's got the magic glass. And the art blades that are on it. It's got shaker. It's got a dollar bill acceptor, which I have no need for. I think I'm gonna ask Gar at the Garcade if he wants to trade something for it. He'll get more use out of a dollar bill acceptor than I will. But I need the plate for it. I don't need a dollar bill acceptor. That's like a $300 thing that I do not need. So maybe I can trade for a pinball machine or something like that, you know, or maybe a Frogger. Frogger would be good if I could do that. So let's do one more game and call it quits. Oh, one thing I do love about this game is the menu system on it. The menu is just, I love that they call it the API cockpit. I just love the way it is compared to Stern because it's just so easy. Hitting around. I should look at the buttons when I hit it. Test, you just go into test, hit the button. You can do switch, coil, LEDs. It's just so simple. I really like the test. It's just a cool test. Oh, and then I had, I put my own balls in and they got magnetized. So that was kind of my fault. And then Dave's Arcade gave me a special plastic piece to put in a trough. Keep the balls from sticking together in the trough. And it is working. It's working great. So once in a while, I was getting a ball that would shoot up and then it would shoot another ball because the balls were sticking together in a trough and it was seeing like one didn't get shot, so I was getting a couple balls. Last game. There we go, super skill shot. I should have shook the machine, but your camera's right in my way, the leg of it. That's no excuse for my bad sucking. I'd like to do a better video of this someday. With my actual cameras. So you can see the ball sticking up there. That's where the magnet is. Believe it or not, I really haven't played this game an awful lot. You think I would have played the hell out of it, but I really haven't. There we go. Hope I can get into the red line. Red line mania. Getting close. Notice the playfield colors changed? No. Yeah, good. There we go. I love it. My favorite mode. Check out the screen. Watch.
Red Line Mania.
Now it's just a super multi-ball. Watch when it ends. I got a ball stuck up there in a, what do you call it? There we go. I had a jam up in a pop bumpers. Yeah, it just like stuck in one spot. My timer's running out. There we go. Yeah, the balls just, they just got like jammed right up there, which is weird. But now I'm in the second gear. Now you notice the tachometer is going to be a different color. It's green. It will rev a lot quicker. You want to get it up to 9 for a higher scoring, but if you go into 10, you'll blow the engine basically, and you'll stop revving. Yeah, and I overshot. Yeah, turbo boost ready. I'm having a good game now, actually.
Boost is huge. Big ramps.
I suck at ramp shots. No! I always do that. Hit the flippers and then it flies right through the menu there. Too hard. No, I got it. Got the skill shot. Yeah, ramp build. New track. 95 million. Which way are we gonna build on T-Rex? Oh! Damn it. I suck.
I might have underestimated him.
So let's go over to playfield a little bit. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, the tachometer. So you got 4 battles to go through and then a mystery. And then I believe the last one is the wizard, which is the bad guy. I don't see him on the playfield at all. I don't see him anywhere. But yeah, it's basically based on Hot Wheels City, if anybody has ever seen a track that you can get for it. But like I said, the playfield's in excellent condition. There's no screwed up parts or broken anything. You can mount your cars on it. Dave gave me a couple cool things where I can mount my own cars on it. I have to find my cars. But what's really cool is that back. You can't really see it, this whole back right here. That is in like 3D. It's like a, that plastic, you know, that's like 3D plastic where you go from side to side like this and it moves. But then it's got the orange clear track that wraps around. But yeah, this is an excellent game. If you ever get a chance to play a Hot Wheels, do it. But yeah, that's the one drop target right there. And the other drop target right there. Both of those were up way too high. And then back here, I had this lamp out, this lamp out, this lamp out, and then there's a lamp right there. Those were not working because there's a board that's back there, and the connector was plugged in one plug off and backwards. So I don't know if American did that, or when they looked at the game, it unplugged or whatever. I don't know who to blame on that. He said they never had any issues with it, so I'm guessing it might have left the factory that way. But who knows? But these are the metal rings like I'm talking about. You can see just right at the tip of my finger. This one on this pop bumper, it was completely loose, so when it would hit it, it would wiggle. But yeah, this is a great game, and there's the magnet right there. You can actually see the trail that's across it. Oh. Let's see if we can get the cool guy on here. It's coming up. Oh, I must have missed it. I should have said Dave Brennan, service manager. I missed it, but it is on there. That was one of the big things with the code on here. I wanted to make sure it still said that, because Dave did a lot for America, and he deserved to keep his name up there. There goes my top score, 546. So yeah, I did play the game good. It's just this couple times. Oh, there's the bad guy right there. There he is. He's right after the T, underneath T-Rex's head. That's him. But yeah, this is that magic glass. As you can see, it doesn't even look like there's glass on it, which is cool. But yeah, it's a great game. Cabinet's awesome. It's only got a little bit of issues right here and here where they set it on something. You know, like when they set it up. But otherwise, yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to get my Hot Wheels on it. I started collecting a couple already. And that's about it. Sorry for the crappy video. I'd like to do a little bit better one, but one of my friends suggested to do a video on it real quick, and I figured, well, I'll do one. And I'm just haven't been in the mood to do anything lately, even work on machines this week, so that's another story. So everybody, thanks for checking in and watching this. I hope this inspires you to see a Hot Wheels, you know, out in the wild and play it, because this is, I think, it's one of the best games that American made. The other ones are good too. Houdini is a great game if you're into shots, making great shots. Houdini is great for that. Legends of Valhalla, I never got into it. I don't know if it's the theme or what. It's got a great layout. It's just, I don't think I got into the theme good enough to, you know, like a game. Themes can be a lot for a game. Like if this was Snoopy or something like that, or Ziggy or something, it would have been a whole different game. But I love Hot Wheels. I've always have loved Hot Wheels, and I still will. And this was a no-brainer for me. It's just a beautiful game. And the lightning effect, you know, you just can't beat that. Anyways, everybody, thanks for tuning in and listening to me do random babbling and all that stuff. Here's a guide to Hot Wheels City if anybody wants to pause the video on that later on and check it out. And I finally got my American Pinball sticker I always wanted. I wanted one of these to put on my toolbox cabinet thing. So now I got one finally. Anyway, I guess everybody take care, and thanks for watching. and later.